Okay, what happens if you tamper with fire alarms in public buildings? What happens if you paint the fire alarm? You will cause the sound not to be that loud anymore, and you will cause the strobe not to be that bright anymore. So you will cause the alarm to have issues, and you are going to get in big trouble because that is vandalism. What happens if you pull the fire alarm for fun? You are going to get in serious trouble, you are going to get fined, and you are going to get arrested. And you are responsible for endangering people's lives somewhere else because you are causing the fire department to respond to a false alarm. And there could be a real emergency somewhere else, but the fire department, they could not be at the real emergency because you pulled that false fire alarm. Because of you, people are dying. And at school, you are going to get suspended and expelled from school. And at work, you are going to get fired from your job. And in any public building, you will be kicked out and you will never be allowed to come back. And if you are a kid, you will get grounded by your parents. What happens if you screw or unscrew the fire alarm and take the fire alarm off the wall or the ceiling? You are going to get in big trouble, you are going to get fined, and you are going to get arrested because that is tampering with fire alarm equipment, and that endangers other people's lives. And you are putting the fire alarm control panel into trouble because you are removing the device from the system. So you don't ever do that. What happens if you adjust the volume, the pattern, the candela, or tone on the fire alarm? You will get arrested for messing with the settings on the fire alarm. What happens if you are in a public building with EST Genesis fire alarms and you cut or cross out the image of the running man escaping from the fire? You will get into big trouble because that is vandalism. You don't ever do that. What happens if you take the horn or the strobe off the alarm, or you take the fire lettering or logo off of the alarm? You will get into big trouble because that is vandalism. What happens if you disable the horn or the strobe or the speaker or the chime on the alarm? Then you will get into big trouble and you are endangering other people's lives. What happens if you smash the fire alarm? You will get into big trouble and you are responsible for replacing it. So don't do that. Bye.